Hi everyone, welcome back to Long Dark. Here we are, back in the trapper's cabin with old Jeremiah right here. And if you remember last time, he says, trying to refresh his own memory, learn to mend and maintain clothing. It'll save your life. So we need to find the lookout tower where Jeremiah left some skins drying. Repair Jeremiah's coat. So, first of all, let's just see what our inventory space is like. Not great, so we need to add to our growing pile of junk on Jeremiah's floor. We'll drop a couple of those. We'll drop our feathers because we do not need those at the moment. 4 bandages may be useful. We'll drop a flare. We'll drop a fishing hook. Broken arrow. We'll drop that for the moment. We'll drop the tools. We'll keep that. We'll drop the whetstone. We'll keep that. What are they? They are rifle cleaning kit. We'll drop those for the moment. Crowbar, useful. We'll drop our line. Rifle we'll keep. Knife we'll keep. That we'll keep. Flares with the flare gun. Yeah, I'm going to drop that. Okay, that's... Wow, hasn't freed up much at all. We did catch a fish, if you remember. And we did some fishing. Let's just... How's our stats? So we're okay at the moment. The water's fine. Clothing we can drop those. Anything we're not wearing. Jeremiah's bearskin coat. Bearskin coat, seen better days. Oh yeah, look, it's the bear. Pretty cool. What are we carrying that is so darn heavy then? We can drop probably those. We can drop all these. We don't need all these matches. We're down to 29. Well, I guess if we take the repair kit with us, then we can repair it. I guess that Jeremiah's coat might be quite heavy, is it? 5 kilograms, yeah it is. Okay. Okay, some weird graphical glitch going on there. Let's just make sure we have our sewing kit with us. That is our sewing kit, isn't it? Yep. Good. So, we need to go to the watchtower. Now, which... it's this one here. Okay, fine. So, I guess straight out towards the map, we maybe go and check on this cache here and up the railway line. Right, what's the time? It's midday. Let's just make sure we've got some soda. What's that? No, stick. Can we get it from a different angle? Bandage. Darn. Okay, yeah, okay, we'll come from a different... Oh, actually, I just want to see if we've got any food there. No. Okay, fine. We're gonna skedaddle. See you in a bit, Jeremiah. You take it easy, bud. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, bye. Now, the reason I brought the bedroll is because I've heard there's a cute little trick you can try. And you can use it, I believe, as a compass, which may help us no end. So if we come down here, what's the temperature doing? Oh, it's actually, yeah, it's quite cold. Where's the bedroll? My goodness, this is bright. I can barely see anything. Now, if you put it down, hang on, have they fixed this? Oh, they fixed it. Bugger. Never mind. Apparently in the earlier versions you could put that down. It would always go east to west, so you could work out if you put it down on the ground where you were. That doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Okay, right. Rifle. Oh, rifle. What we got? Oh, we've only got a few shots left. Did I just say we're overweight? How? Good God. We're overweight already. Oh, bloody hell. That's because our energy is decreasing. Right, that is arms, right. So, rather than doing anything else, we're going to walk along here up to the railway line and follow up the railway line. And we've got a couple of caches actually we can go and check out. And hopefully we can maybe get one of those. If this is the... I'm trying to think which tower this is. If this is the good one, the one that's in fully good order, I'm guessing it must be. You know, where you can go up and actually go into the actual shelter itself in the top room, then we should be able to stay there the night. Otherwise, you know, if it was the demolished one, then how on earth would you be drying the animal skins in there? Because it would be open to the elements. So logic dictates that it must be the good one, or the newer one. Oh, I can't tell you how cold my hands feel. I've got the electric heater actually in the office today, trying to heat the room up. You know, you got that lovely smell of burnt dust. It hasn't been on for a few weeks. Yeah, we've actually got snow again this morning. Got the next 10 days are supposed to be quite snowy here in the UK, so miserable weather. I just want spring to start now. Oh my goodness! All of a sudden, we're incredibly high, and you know how delicate this chap's ankles are. Right. Temperature is actually we're warm. Temperature's fine. It's energy we're lacking, and water. That's fine. We've got that soda which will give us energy, water, and food. So, well, it'll give us water and food. And it'll obviously lighten up the load a little bit. We do have some coffee. Oh, look, we've got some bark here. Birch bark, silver birch. Oh, it's cold. There's the railway line. Yeah, there's the telegraph pole, which and the wires which designate where the railway line is. So we're not too far away. So we could probably start heading up here, knowing that there are wolves on the railway line. If we walk parallel to the railway line, we should be okay. Lots of sticks and stuff on the floor there. Should we need to get stuck in this area, and we need some firewood. There's plenty of resources. God, look at his hand holding the flare gun. White! That must be so cold. So cold. Oh, I'm surprised they haven't modelled in gloves, but I guess then they'd have to model in so many different types of gloves and so many different, you know, styles and stuff. It's probably not worth it. At least this way, you know, you've got the bog standard shirt and sleeve modelled and the hand. Right. So we can't be a million miles away now. So the wire's going through there. So we should be here. So it should be up this hill. If my world-renowned sense of direction is spot on, which it terribly isn't, because it's awful. My sense of direction in the real world is not as bad as it is in game, because I don't know why. I just don't really my brain just doesn't really focus on landmarks and stuff in this game, whereas it would in real life. There's a wolf over there. There's a wolf on the tracks. So if we come up here, I'm hoping to get past Pooch down there. And there's the cabin to the lakes. Oh, so we're here. We're not quite here. We've come out here rather than here. So it's the next hill it's on. Which may be a bit of a bother, because we're quite high up now. Hopefully we can continue to walk on this quite steep slope. Doing a bit of a shimmy across it. And it should be behind these trees. Always reminds me of a thing we do with our little one. Every time you got a kid in the car or something, you're going out and you always go, oh look, there's something or other, you know, like a bird of prey or something. You know, we've got a lot of buzzards and kestrels and stuff around us, so you always point them out. Or there it is. Or anything interesting, you know, and you can guarantee 9 times out of 10 the response comes, didn't see it. There's a tree in the way. That's because obviously they're little as well, so. Sorry, that just reminded me of all these trees. Of the little one going, nah, I don't see it, there's a tree in the way. And it's become like a bog standard response, even if she can't be bothered to look. Yeah, tree in the way. It's like, okay, fine. Miserable thing. There's some crows over there. I think that's just over the corpse of the stag. Oh, it's a bunny rabbit, don't worry. Right, I guess we can go up this bluish, icy sluice up here. Got some old man's beard on the these dead trees here. And we should be able to get up here somehow. Now, there usually is a set path going up to these towers. I think it's that rabbit, I can hear footsteps in the background, which is just kind of freaking me out. Not freaking me out, just, you know, put me on edge. My old fight or flight adrenaline's kicking in. Waiting for, you know, another chow hound to come and try and bite our head off. Right, yeah, here's the path. Lovely jubbly. Is that a... No, I think it's just a rock formation. It looked like a bunker or something, you know, like a World War II style fortified structure. But it's just a rock formation. Right, so we get up here, repair this jacket. This should be pretty warm, actually. You might wear that back. Obviously, we'd drop that back straight away because it's 5 kilograms. That's a huge carry weight. You know, that is 5 good sized chunks of meat. So it's quite heavy, actually, 5 kilograms. Oh, having recently, well, 2 days ago, went to the it's like it's not a pet store, but it does, you know, it does pets. Oh, that's me yawning. It does pet stuff, you know, pet food and all the bits and pieces you need with pets, but it's also got things like for country stuff, you know, like horses and some other things like that. And it's a huge things. It sells clothes and all sorts, you know. Good little store. But I bought some cat litter. I bought 20 kilograms of cat litter because it's cheaper, obviously, bulk buy. Oh my goodness, I had to carry this about 2 miles home. And it doesn't sound, 20 kilograms, it's not that heavy. But after about 5 minutes, oh my god, is it heavy? Oh! Your arms just get so tired. I had it on my shoulder in the end. And it's an awkward thing to carry as well. It's not as if it's, you know, you're kind of always you know, lugging it rather than holding it in a way that can disperse the weight evenly. So yeah. We made it. Oh, what's that? Down there, I think it was just the graphics, but it looked like there was like a line of animals moving across the countryside, and it freaked me out for a second. But no, it was just a graphical glitch thing. Okay, we're here. And there's the door. Reminds me of Firewatch. Oh, if you haven't played Firewatch, or haven't seen my series on Firewatch, go and watch it. I'm not just saying that because obviously I did the series. It is a wonderful game, and you need to experience it. I really loved it. Right, we're here, and here are the cured bearskin. Lovely. Right, let's put that away. And we can actually put that away for a second. Lovely. And all we need to do now is repair the wolf jacket thing. So let's repair that. Time's slipping on.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, but that is now 100%. Look at that. Woohoo! It doesn't actually tell us any stats on it, which is a bit of a shame. That's looking a bit ropey. Do we have any... we don't have any cloth. But there's bound to be some cloth in here. Oh, look at this. The whole place is teeming with cloth. Oh, there's a sewing kit. And a metal shard, which I dropped.
I need a horse.
Book. What do we have here? Cloth. That's empty. We're going to stay here tonight, so I'm going to close the door to keep the heat in. Oh, do I have the key for this? If I can get the lock. No, I don't. Hank's lockbox key. Okay, right, we've got some firewood, so we can get a fire going. Actually, we probably don't need one just yet, do we? No, we are hungry and thirsty, though, so let's just see to that. Nice. I'm going to eat this jerky. It's a little bit far gone, but hopefully that's fine. It's jerky. And we'll get this fish cooked up actually as well. What we got? We got a kilogram of water as well. Good. So we can probably get. I don't have any tea or coffee, do I? Okay, right. We got some decent trail boots there and some thermal undies. Is that cloth? Looks like. Oh yeah, I can't pick it up though, sadly. Right. So what I'm going to do, I think, as we wait the night out, is get some clothing repairs done. So let's have a look at these. 0.6. Okay, they are pretty far gone. And those two are okay. So we're going to break this down. We'll harvest that for some cloth. And we'll get some of the other bits and pieces repaired. What else did we picked up these boots. And these are our boots. We got Will's boots, which are 0.9, 30% waterproof. There's not much difference between them at all. Will's boots are slightly better. So we'll probably drop those there. I'm not going to harvest them because we might need to come back to. Should we get attacked by a bear or something and our clothing get wrecked, then we may be, in need to get some more. But let's get this repaired. Then we need to get that fish cooked. There we go. That's 100% perfect. How's everything? 75%. Everything else is okay. It's not too bad. Do we have any more cloth? Yeah, we'll get those repaired. Just want to keep everything above 70%, so we're getting the best we can from it. 100% great. Let's get our Christmas jumper done as well. Oh, we don't have any cloth. Okay, we can probably use some of this bedding, can we? Oh no, it's just to sleep on it. What about this? Can we rip this up now? Got any curtains? No. Okay, we're coming to the limits of our cloth, so let's get a fire going. 70% chance. Okay, let's give that a go. It's gonna be a slow burner. This one may not work, but hopefully it will. Get the fish cooked up. Get all nice and comfy. Get some rest this evening, get fed and watered, and we'll make our way back to Jeremiah to give him his newly refurbished coat tomorrow. So that will be a big tick in the box of Jeremiah. And we're basically in that same kind of scenario that we were with old Mother Grey. We've now got to gain enough merit points with her so we can progress the story. So that's pretty cool. Nice, right. That took on straight away. Right, let's add the fuel. So that gives us 2 hours. Let's get that fish cooked up. How long does it take to cook a fish? Oh, about 20 minutes. We'll get a tea as well, because that will allow us to sleep well. Anything else do we need? I'm thinking, do we need to get some more fire? We've got the books in here we can always burn. We might get some more water as well, so let's quickly eat our fish. Oh, look at that. That looks delish. 505 calories. Nice. Glunk. Yep, and we'll have that cup of tea. Champion. We've got some books here which I'm going to burn. Anything else I can burn? More books. Lovely. Shove those on. I might get some water. 20 minutes a book. Let's get a couple of kilos of water sorted. I know that's heavy, but we do have some purification tablets. But let's hold on to those for when we can't get a fire going, or we've got limited resources. So that's pretty good. So we've got plenty of water. Let's just make sure. Should we eat our tomato soup? Let's drink some water anyway, because our weight is quite high. Lovely. Right. So our hydration's up, our tiredness is coming down, and our stomach is half full. Right. Sun is setting. We've got a lovely glow of warmth from the fire, so we're going to call it a day there and get some shut-eye, and we'll head back to Jeremiah tomorrow. So, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.